Namaste. Gita Dhyana. Om Parthaya Pratibodhitam Bhagavata Narayanena Swayam Vyasena Gratitam Purana Munina Madhye Mahabharatam Advaitam Rtavarshinim Bhagavatim Ashtadashadhyayinim Ambatva Manusandadhami Bhagavad Gite Bhavatveshini. Bhagavad Gita, with which Lord Narayana himself gave enlightenment to Arjuna, which was included in the Mahabharata by the ancient sage Vyasa. O goddess, contained in the 18 chapters and showerer of the nectar-like knowledge of non-dualism, O my affectionate mother, the destroyer of rebirth, I meditate upon. Now, Krishna Vandana. Vasudeva Sutam Devam Kansachanuramardanam Devakim Paramanandam Krishnam Vande Jagadguru. O son of Vasudeva, the slayer of Kansa and Chanu, extreme delight for Mother Devaki, O Lord Krishna, the supreme teacher of the universe, I meditate upon thee. So today we take up reading of the 34th Shloka of the Bhagavad Gita, and let us see what Sri Krishna is now telling Arjuna again on the path of karma, that is in this Sankhya Yoga. Akīrtiṁ chāpi bhūtāni kathayiṣhyanti te vyayām sambhāvitasya chākīrtir maraṇād atirichyate. In the previous verse, 33rd Shloka, Sri Krishna has clearly told Arjuna that running away from your duty, your own duty, and not waging this war, if you are not waging this war, you are running away from your duty. You are forfeiting your honor, which is the biggest sin. It is like incurring the greatest sin of running away from Swadharma. So here, and also compromising your kirti, your honor. You are such a mighty warrior. Everything goes to ashes. What is this? Now, in this 34th Shloka, Sri Krishna once again talks about the significance of kirti. The previous verse here showed that you will be losing your kirti. Your akīrtiṁ hitva, having abandoned your honor, you will be incurring a great sin. And here in this 34th Shloka also, Sri Krishna is continuing on the same line. Akīrtiṁ chāpi bhūtāni, akīrtiṁ chāpi bhūtāni. Akīrtiṁ is dishonor. Chāpi, and also bhūtāni, of beings. Kathayiṣhyanti te vyayām. Kathayiṣhyanti, tell me, tell. They, vyayām, everlasting. That means akīrtiṁ chāpi bhūtāni is people will ever recount your infamy. It is till the many generations they will keep on talking about it. Vyayām. Vyayām is everlasting. Your dishonor will be talked about. Many generations, long time, not this generation, not next generation. Oh, Arjuna was such a coward. He being a Kshatriya, he didn't wage righteous war. He ran away from waging the war, and your akīrti will be talked about for generations together. Sambhāvitasya chākīrtir. Sambhāvitasya is of the honored. Cha, and akīrtir, dishonor. is what? For honorable person, uh, losing his honor, getting dishonored is maraṇād. Atirichyate. Maraṇād is compared to death, than death. Atirichyate is exceeds dishonor. For the honor, person of honor is much more than a physical death. It is such a calamity for him. For honorable person, if his honor gets dishonored, it is much more than even physical death. So here is what now the literal translation is: people will ever recount your infamy. Once you have become declared, people declare you as a coward for not doing your swadharma and running away from the war field, slumping in the chariot like this, galita gatra, all your organs, they're not functioning. Not a manly stature at all for your warrior of your stature. So people will ever recount. They will keep on talking about your cowardly ways for generations to come. And to the honored, to the person with great honor, infamy is definitely much worse than even the physical death. Now, Swami Chidbhavananda ji comments on this particular shloka as: the characteristic of the ordinary man is to preserve life somehow. Yes, that is what we have been doing. That is what the human race, why human race? All the animal form is somehow engaged to survive. And as Darwin said, survival of the fittest. Why? So, entire life form, the characteristic of the life form is to preserve the life. How I can be saved. Now, different is the way of hero. The heroes, the great personalities, what they do? They know, he knows well to safeguard life as well as sacrifice it for a cause. If, 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 if time comes, if the moment comes that I have to sacrifice my life for others, a hero, a leader, a great warrior will never think twice for sacrificing his life for the good of others. That is what all great people they have done. They have shown us by their way, the way of living and dying, that how what great sacrifices. Even they have sacrificed their lives. All the soldiers you know, who are protecting the boundaries of the nations, they get killed. They sacrifice their life. For that, we can sleep comfortably in our homes, in a cozy atmosphere. And there they undergo so many hardships. So that is the difference between a real hero and an ordinary man. An ordinary man will try to run away to protect his life. An ordinary person, an ordinary organism will at times try to run away for protecting himself, herself, protecting the life. But a hero, no. If it comes to that, he will sacrifice his life to protect others for the righteous cause. Yes, the soldiers fight for their country. And that is the righteous cause. So, the hero, he won't think twice before sacrificing his life for others. That becomes his prime motto. That I have to do my righteous duty. I have to protect others. By his willingly surrendering life to an ideal, his glory increases and fame spreads. Yes, people who have sacrificed their lives for the sake of others. All these great saints, they sacrifice their life for their devotees, for their disciples. That They take so many physical pains on themselves that eventually their physical form comes to an end. But they don't run away from their duty of preaching once they have realized the God. So there are people like this who sacrifice their lives for the sake of others, for the betterment of others, as their swadharma. In fact, their kirti, their fame, their honor, it grows in the multiple limits, in geometric progression. It is bad enough for a warrior to pinch before the enemy and be spared when being trampled to death by him. It is much worse for a hero to cling to life after losing honor and fame. A true warrior, when he gets an opportunity to wage a war, he will never run away from the war field. In fact, he will consider it as the holiest of the holy duties that he has got this opportunity to wage the war. And here Arjuna is just running away. And Sri Krishna tells him that for a person with honor, this infamy, this getting toppled from that pedestal of great honor is worse than death. And people will talk about your conduct, this cowardly conduct, for all the time to come, for all the generations to come. They will keep on talking about how coward Arjuna was. And Sri Krishna tells him, such a akīrtiṁ, such a infamy will be, such a dishonor is much worse than the physical death of your body. What are you doing? Again and again and again, Sri Krishna is prompting Arjuna to come on his right path, to come on this righteous path and protect those innocents from the anarchy created by these evildoers. So that is the 34th shloka of the advice, the teaching of Sri Krishna to Arjuna. There is nothing worse than getting infamous and losing your honor. So let us see what impact all these teachings are going to be on Arjuna. It is a long, long way. We are just in the second chapter on 34th shloka, another 16 adhyayas to go. So till then, we will complete our reading here for the day. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Sri Krishna Arpanamastu. Jai Sri Ram Krishna. Jai Thakur. Jai Ma. Jai Swami.